Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to earn $100 or more per day buying and selling online from the comfort of your own home. I'm honored you would have clicked on this presentation. I promise it'll be worthwhile. It's just a few moments long, a few minutes rather. So thank you so much for tuning in. I want to show you how you can make at least $100 more per day buying and selling things online from the comfort of your home. I'm going to minimize the screen, and please forgive if there's a slight delay in what you're hearing and what you're seeing. The emphasis on the presentation is the material itself, so let's start right in. I'm just going to minimize the screen here so you can see everything properly. Put it down in the corner, and we can start this presentation. I've been buying and selling online for many, many years now to supplement my income. I make no less than $50 a day. I average about $100, $150 a day when I do this online, either on a part-time or full-time basis. My best day is $650. I've also scoured the internet looking for jobs and seeing what's out there, and I want to tell you this is one of these opportunities that may sound too good to be true, but really isn't. You can implement it here in a matter of hours after you watch the presentation, and you can start literally making profits today. So let's start the presentation. The benefits of working online. I hope this appeals to you. You want to be your own boss and make your own hours, so you can wake up whenever you want. You can work at the end of the day, during the day, and your income is going to be determined as a direct result of how much time and energy you put into the strategy. The online working place is an exploding marketplace. There's literally tens of thousands of users on a daily basis buying and selling things. And why not have fun for a change? Being your own boss, working at your own pace, and working from the comfort of your own home, and have some fun. What a novel concept, huh? So how does it work? Well, in its simplest form, all you really do is research things that people are selling online. It's that simple. And then once you research them, you send emails and or make phone calls to verify the product or the service that's being sold. And then you simply negotiate the best price. Every dollar saved when you buy something is a dollar of profit on the back end when you sell it. And about 90% of the time, I actually buy things and sell things the very same day so I can realize my profit. And then after you buy it, negotiate it, and have researched it, you just basically place an ad online and you sell it for a profit. Sometimes you only make $10 per transaction. Sometimes you can make $300 or $400 per transaction. I have never not ever sold something I've purchased, and I probably bought about 1,000 of these things, which I'm about to show you in a few minutes. So what is required of you? It's pretty simple. You need to have a PayPal account. PayPal, for those of you that don't know, it's an online money service where you can send money, receive money. It's protected, and that is a requirement for this particular strategy. I'm sure many of you have it and have used it in the past. You have to follow some really easy instructions. I've professionalized this presentation, and there's only a few things you need to do, and I promise if you follow these simple instructions, you will see the same, if not better results than I have enjoyed for over 4 years of doing this on a part-time basis. You have to have basic computer skills and phone skills, and I suppose you're watching this presentation, so you certainly have the computer skills, and the phone skills I'm sure everybody has. So more than anything, you have to have a willingness to succeed. I'm going to give you a set of instructions, detailed instructions from A to Z, a few steps to implement, things to look for, things to buy, things to sell, how to negotiate, how to complete the transaction, and how to make profits in as little as a few hours from right now. So how do you start? Well, what you need to do is sign up to get the system. It's that simple, and I'll show you in the next slide how to do that. And then you have to view a sales presentation. I've broken it down to about a 35-minute sales presentation where you will learn the nuts and bolts of exactly what you must do, and literally in about 5 minutes you can be watching this presentation. What you're basically going to do is contact sellers who are selling things. You're going to negotiate the best price, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to buy certain things at. And then you're going to turn around, place ads, and sell them immediately And 90% of the time, I hope, you're going to make profits the very same day, and that's going to have everything to do with what time of the day that you actually do buy something. And then you're going to place your ads, and I'm going to tell you exactly where to place them, what to say, what emails to send to the word, what things to say in the phone call to the word, and then you're going to sell them, and you're going to utilize the safety of PayPal. Of course, with any particular business system, certainly online, there's thousands upon thousands of users, and some of them are out there to make an unfair buck. So I'm going to teach you all the little things you can do to avoid dealing with those people. So you might ask yourself, what's in this presentation? Well, it's really simple. I'm going to explain exactly where to buy, what to buy, and how to buy certain things that are available on a daily basis, thousands of them literally, online throughout the United States. And then I'm going to tell you exactly to where to sell them and how to sell them. The things you say, the places you put these ads for sale, and there is no cost to do these things, the placing of ads or the selling of ads. You're also going to be receiving email templates and phone training. Very simple 1 or 2 sentence email templates that you send when you've identified some products, which I'll also explain which products they are, to sell them and to contact these individuals, and then follow-up emails to negotiate the price down even further, because again, every extra dollar saved when you buy is an extra dollar on the back end of profit. And then I'm going to teach you some valuable negotiation techniques. I've been in business for over 20 years, and negotiation techniques in any capacity are critical, and I will share those with you as well. So how much can you realistically expect to make? Well, I remember the first day I did this about 4 years ago. I saw it as a niche that I could do. It took me literally minutes to implement. I think the first sale I made $36. I'm relatively certain everybody, if you put in at least 3 to 4 hours, can make $50 a day every day in your bank account, your PayPal account. The sky is the limit. I usually never have less than $100 a day anymore. Occasionally I make $150, $200 or more. At least once or twice or 3 times a month when I do this, I make over $200, $250. My best day is $650, and that took me a whopping hour to make online. Again, it's really simple. I'm going to show you exactly what to buy, where to buy them, and how to sell them, and all the details in between. So in order to get this system, I guess you might consider that it would cost a lot of money for you to make $50, $100 a day on an ongoing basis. And I promise if you do these simple steps that you will enjoy the same and hopefully better experience that I have. But in order to get the presentation emailed to you immediately, you do need to send $19.95 via PayPal to buysellAthome@gmail.com. Immediately upon receiving that, you will receive a return email with a link to a presentation with all the nuts and bolts, and literally after you view that 35-minute presentation, you can start buying and selling at home, and if it's early enough in the day when you're watching this presentation, you could very well see profits that very same day. It's a small price to pay to give you some financial freedom to make as much money as you can, and the better you get at it, the better you get at negotiating, the more emails and phone calls you make from the comfort of your own home, the more money you'll simply make. You will get the sales presentation, will be sent to you immediately, so you can start buying these things today, literally, and start making profits today. Well, I want to thank you for watching this brief presentation. I know there's a lot of things out there and a lot of people selling things to make money. I've been doing this for over 4 years. I make thousands of dollars a year doing this when I want to supplement some income. I never have had a bad experience out of the hundreds and hundreds of transactions I do because I'm careful with who I do business with, and all that will be taught to you. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. I promise this is one of these opportunities that is not too good to be true. You will find success if you do exactly as what I present to you in the presentation webinar. So thank you so much for joining this presentation. I hope you start making your profits today. I hope you have a happy holiday season as well. Thank you, and I look forward to sending you an email here very shortly.